The sudden and untimely deaths of beloved celebrities often leave fans around the world in shock and disbelief. These public figures, admired for their talent and charisma, become a significant part of popular culture, and their loss feels personal to many. The impact of these deaths goes beyond headlines, shaping conversations about the pressures of fame and the human vulnerabilities that even the most iconic figures face. Number 1. Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson, known as the King of Pop, died on June 25, 2009, at the age of 50 in Los Angeles. His death was caused by an overdose of two drugs, propofol and benzodiazepines, given to him by his personal doctor, Dr. Conrad Murray. Jackson was found unresponsive at his home, and despite efforts to revive him, he was pronounced dead at the UCLA Medical Center. The coroner ruled his death a homicide, saying the drugs, especially propofol, caused his death. Jackson had been preparing for a comeback concert series called This Is It, in London. His sudden death shocked the world, leading to a surge in internet activity and a rise in music sales. It also raised questions about the medical care given to celebrities and the risks of prescription drugs. Number 2. Paul Walker. Paul Walker, the popular star of the Fast and Furious movies, tragically died in a car crash on November 30, 2013, at the age of 40. He had just attended a charity event for his organization, Reach Out Worldwide, which was helping victims of Typhoon Haiyan in the Philippines. After the event, Walker and his friend Roger Rodas left in a 2005 Porsche Carrera GT, a sports car known for being fast but difficult to handle. They were driving in Santa Clarita, California, at speeds between 80 and 93 miles per hour in a 45 miles per hour zone when Rodas lost control of the car. The car crashed into a concrete post and trees before catching fire. Both Walker and Rodas died in the crash, Rodas from blunt force injuries and Walker from injuries and burns shortly after. People at the scene tried to put out the fire, but they couldn't save the two men. Investigators found that speed was a key factor in the crash. However, Walker's family later sued Porsche, claiming the car had design flaws that contributed to the accident. Although Porsche denied the claim, saying the crash was due to reckless driving, Walker's daughter, Meadow, eventually settled with the company. Number 3. Robin Williams. Robin Williams, the beloved actor and comedian, died by suicide on August 11, 2014, at the age of 63. In the months before his death, he experienced troubling symptoms like anxiety, paranoia, memory issues, and movement difficulties. Initially misdiagnosed with Parkinson's disease, an autopsy revealed he actually had advanced Lewy body dementia, LBD, a serious brain disorder characterized by the buildup of protein deposits that affect thinking, movement, behavior, and mood. His widow, Susan Schneider Williams, has since become an advocate for LBD awareness, describing her husband's condition as chemical warfare in his brain. The disease caused him severe cognitive fluctuations, visual hallucinations, and Parkinson's-like symptoms. Medical experts noted his brain showed one of the worst cases of LBD they had ever seen, with extensive Lewy body buildup and significant loss of dopamine neurons. While depression was a factor, it was the undiagnosed LBD that ultimately led to his rapid decline and tragic decision to take his own life, raising awareness about the challenges of diagnosing and treating this complex neurological disorder. Thank you for making it this far. Please like and subscribe. Number 4. Whitney Houston. Whitney Houston, the legendary singer, was found dead in the bathtub of her suite at the Beverly Hilton Hotel on February 11, 2012, at the age of 48. The Los Angeles County Coroner's Office ruled her death as an accidental drowning, with heart disease and cocaine use listed as contributing factors. The final autopsy report revealed that Houston was found face down in a water-filled bathtub approximately 12 inches deep, with the water described as extremely hot. Toxicology tests showed cocaine and its byproducts were present in Houston's system, and the bathroom contained drug paraphernalia, including a small spoon with a white crystal-like substance, and a rolled-up piece of paper. The coroner's report also noted that Houston suffered from atherosclerotic heart disease, with a 60% narrowing of her arteries. In addition to cocaine, other substances found in her system included marijuana, the anti-anxiety drug Xanax, the muscle relaxant Flexeril, and the allergy medicine Benadryl, though these were not considered to have contributed to her death. Number 5. Tupac Shakur. Tupac Shakur, the influential rapper and cultural icon, was killed in a drive-by shooting on September 7, 1996, at the age of 25. The incident occurred in Las Vegas, Nevada, shortly after Shakur attended a Mike Tyson boxing match at the MGM Grand Hotel with Death Row Records CEO Marion Suge Knight. As they were driving in a black BMW towards a nightclub, a white Cadillac pulled up alongside them at a red light, and an assailant opened fire, hitting Shakur 4 times, twice in the chest, once in the arm, and once in the thigh. Despite immediate medical attention and surgery to remove his right lung, Shakur succumbed to his injuries 6 days later on September 13, 1996. His last words reportedly came while he was bleeding on the street, when he responded defiantly to a police officer's inquiries about his shooter. The murder remains officially unsolved, though it is widely believed to be linked to gang rivalries between the East Coast and West Coast hip-hop scenes, particularly involving the Crips and Bloods. In the years following his death, various theories emerged regarding the motive and identity of the shooter, with speculation surrounding connections to previous altercations involving Shakur. In September 2023, Dwayne "Keefe D." Davis was indicted for his alleged involvement in orchestrating the shooting, marking a significant development in a case that has haunted fans and investigators for decades. Number 6. Princess Diana. Princess Diana, the beloved Princess of Wales, tragically died in a car crash on August 31, 1997, at the age of 36. The accident occurred in the Pont de l'Alma tunnel in Paris, shortly after midnight, as she was being pursued by paparazzi. Diana was traveling with her partner, Dodi Fayed, and their driver, Henri Paul, who was later found to have a blood alcohol level nearly 3 times the legal limit. The car crashed into a concrete pillar at high speed, resulting in the immediate deaths of both Fayed and Paul. Diana sustained severe injuries and was initially conscious but in critical condition. Eyewitnesses reported that she murmured, "Oh my God," as rescuers attempted to assist her. Despite efforts to revive her at the scene and later at Pitié-Salpêtrière Hospital, she succumbed to her injuries around 4 a.m. The news of her death sent shockwaves around the world, leading to an outpouring of grief from millions of fans and admirers. An extensive investigation followed, concluding that reckless driving by Paul and the relentless pursuit by paparazzi contributed to the fatal crash. Diana's death not only marked a tragic end to her life but also sparked discussions about media ethics regarding celebrity treatment and privacy. Number 7. Amy Winehouse. Amy Winehouse, the Grammy-winning British singer known for her soulful voice and troubled personal life, died from accidental alcohol poisoning on July 23, 2011, at the age of 27. The official inquest into her death revealed that Winehouse had a blood alcohol level of 416 mg per 100 milliliters at the time of her death, which is more than 5 times the legal driving limit in the UK. This extreme level of alcohol in her system led to alcohol toxicity, causing respiratory arrest. Dr. Christina Romete, who had been treating Winehouse, testified that the singer had successfully overcome her drug addictions but struggled with alcohol, going through periods of abstinence followed by heavy drinking. Winehouse had been sober for 2 weeks prior to her death but had resumed drinking a few days before the fatal incident. Her bodyguard found her unresponsive in her bedroom in her London home, surrounded by empty vodka bottles. The coroner ruled the death as death by misadventure, indicating that Winehouse voluntarily consumed alcohol without intending the tragic outcome. Her untimely death highlighted the dangers of binge drinking and the challenges faced by those struggling with alcohol addiction, even after overcoming other substance abuse issues. Number 8. Anna Nicole Smith. Anna Nicole Smith, the former Playboy model and reality TV star, died on February 8, 2007, at the age of 39 from an accidental drug overdose. She was found unresponsive in her hotel room at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Hollywood, Florida. The official autopsy report revealed that her death was caused by combined drug intoxication, with the sleeping medication chloral hydrate being the major contributing factor. The toxicology report showed 9 different prescription drugs in her system, including anti-anxiety medications and other sedatives. While each drug was present at levels lower than what would typically cause an overdose, the combination proved lethal. Smith had been battling various health issues, including a bacterial infection and flu-like symptoms, in the days leading up to her death. Her passing came just 5 months after the tragic loss of her 20-year-old son, Daniel, which had reportedly devastated her. Smith's death sparked discussions about prescription drug abuse and the dangers of combining multiple medications. The circumstances surrounding her demise, coupled with her tumultuous personal life and ongoing legal battles, continued to fuel media speculation and public interest long after her passing. As we reflect on the lives and legacies of these beloved stars, we're reminded of how their talent, charisma, and creativity touched millions. While their passing may leave a void, their work continues to inspire and entertain, cementing their place in history. Thank you. Please like and subscribe.